Hello everyone and welcome back to the Integrity Botanicals YouTube channel. Today we are doing a makeup tutorial, but not just any old makeup tutorial. We are doing a one brand makeup tutorial for 100% Pure. Now I've reviewed, I believe, almost everything in the 100% Pure lineup now, so I will have those videos linked down below, but today we are focusing all on their cosmetics. It is everything I'm wearing here on my face today. We got eyes, we got cheeks, we got foundations, we got a really good lip. But I like doing these because I think it says a lot about a brand when you could do an entire face of makeup using just them, and not just do it, but also enjoy the way it looks as well. So I also wanted to do something a little bit more glam. A lot of my looks that I've been posting lately have been a little bit more subdued, but I know at certain areas of the world, things are sort of opening up right now. So I wanted to do something very summery, very fresh, and do a little bit more matte skin than I usually would do, a matte lip, and then make the eyes a little bit more razzle dazzle, but still very simple, very wearable. 100% Pure makes some of my favorite powder products ever. So I use those on the eyes, I use them on the cheeks, I use them everywhere. Just really show you how versatile the line is. So if that sounds like something good to you, you're curious about the 100% Pure line and would like to see some products in action, or just want to see how I achieve the look I'm wearing right now, then please keep watching. All right, who's excited that I'm not using the RMS foundation? I am turning over a new leaf, and I did love this foundation once upon a time. You just know when you find the one, you find the one. And this is the 100% Pure Superfruits foundation. I'm using the shade White Peach, so it's a little bit too light for me, so I did mix in a little bit of this tinted sunscreen I have just to make it a touch darker, and I am gonna go in with a nice dark bronzer as well. Plus, I'm using the 100% Pure latex-free sponge, which I love very much. So I'm just building this up. It's not a super full coverage, but it is gonna give me a more matte finish, which is sort of what I'm after for this look. I did go underneath the eyes with the Fit Glow Corrector and Concealer. I just figured it's not 100% Pure, so we'll miss it. So I just went ahead and started to set the under eyes with the Delium Tools 942 brush and my favorite 100% Pure Bamboo Blur powder. Now onto bronzer. This is the 100% Pure Cocoa Pigmented Bronzer. I'm using this with the Air Perez Blush Bronze Brush, and I really kind of wanted to make this clip a little longer because I want to show you that I'm really taking the time to blend this product out because this product is very pigmented. Proceed with caution when you use it, but the tone is very beautiful and warm and helps balance out my foundation that's a little light for me. Then I'm going in with the Pressed Powder Foundation, also from 100% Pure. I love this for touch-ups. I also love it for what I'm doing right now, which is cleaning up underneath where I would bronze, because since this color is so pigmented and I had to do a lot of blending, I want it to look very clean, but I did also want to add a little bit extra coverage. So I did around the nose, center of the eyes, and underneath where that bronzer is as well. For highlight, I'm going in with the 100% Pure. This is the Pretty Naked palette. I'm using the Luminizer shade in here, which is a really nice golden pinky shade. So I'm using the Delium Tools 787 brush. I'm going to take this on the cheekbones, down the bridge of the nose. You're really going to see it pop, boom, right there on my Cupid's bow, which I love. And then, of course, the opposite cheek. So I just took my time building this up. It's not overly intense, but it does have a really nice shine and finish to it. For blush, I'm using that same palette. This is the Pretty Naked palette, and the blush in this palette is called Pretty Naked. So it's this really beautiful sort of peachy nude tone. I want the skin to be matte, fresh, healthy, so I'm keeping with the powders, but I also want to use a blush that is very natural in tone, and this is fantastic for that. I love the highlight in this palette. I love the blush, and I wanted to show them a little bit of love here, so I'm putting it in the center of the nose and on the cheeks. For brows, I did go in with just a touch of the Plume brow pencil, but then I am finishing everything off with my favorite 100% Pure Green Tea Brow Fibers. I use the darker shade, which is medium brown, and I focus it in the front of my brows, as you can see, but I do take it throughout the entirety of the brow just to give it a little bit of hold, especially because my brow hairs are so long. And I know the brows are imperfect, guys. I'm stuck in quarantine, left with only a pair of tweezers and myself. Times have been better around here. So I did mention at the beginning of the video that the powders are incredibly versatile, so I did want to utilize that. So I'm going in with the Pretty Naked blush that I did use on my cheeks. Great transition color, and I'm using that with the Delium Tool 785 throughout the socket of my eye here. Then I'm going to go in with the bronzer. Again, great, beautiful warm tone, and I'm using the Air Perez Line and Blend brush. And you can see I'm sort of taking it on the outer corner of my eye, but not too far in, and then I'm blending it through the crease. Pro tip. This Delium Tool 777 with that foundation powder in White Peach is the best shadow. It's what I use to blend out the brow, and I think you can see that my brow looks really nice and defined and clean, but also love it for carving out anything I need to do on the lid because it looks so natural. I mean, it is the color of my skin. And I just love how customizable it is as well. And then I'm going in with the Better Naked palette, and I am using the shade Bare Hours, I believe it's called. I'll have it linked down below, but it's a slightly more iridescent shade, and I'm applying it sort of in the middle and feathering it into that 100% pure bronzer shade because the shade is a little sparkle, it's a little warmer, and I just wanted to add some dimension to that area. Then I'm going in with the luminizer that I did use on my cheeks, and I'm going in with the Delium Tools 767 brush, just a nice dome shadow that perfectly fits in the inner corner, but it's still subtle, but does add some brightness. And then I did want to add a little pop to the brow bone because the shade is really natural, but definitely like shows up and makes a difference. Then I'm going in with the Better Naked palette, and I forgot what the shade name of this one is, but I'm gonna have it linked down below. It's that first shade in the palette, and again, it's a little bit more cool tone, so I kind of wanted to add a little something different. I didn't want it all to blend together, but I did go in with the Kjaer Weis powder shadow brush and kind of run over it just to add a little bit of warmth because that shade I put down initially is a little cool tone, but again, it adds some dimension, it adds a little bit more depth. We love it. For mascara, this is the 100% pure fruit pigmented mascara. This is the ultra lengthening formula, and I'm using the shade Dark Chocolate. And Dark Chocolate's a really nice way to add a slightly more natural look going on, but still all the drama. And this is a great mascara. I forgot how good it is. Then I'm finishing off with a beautiful bold lip. This is the 100% pure Cocoa semi-matte lipstick. I think that they are completely fully matte, and I did do a full review on these colors, so I'll link it down below, but this is the shade Sonora, and I'm just really taking my time. I wanted to sort of speed this clip up so you could see, really taking my time to outline the lip, build up the color, but it's so pigmented, so beautiful. It is the perfect finishing touch to the look. All right, everyone, that is it. This is my completed makeup look using all 100% pure products. It's been a long time since I sat down and just really dabbled with the brand. I always love how my makeup looks when I use 100% pure products. They're just one of those lines that has so many more hits than misses, and I have reviewed all of these products extensively, so I'm gonna have all those linked down below in case you want to dive a little bit deeper into the brand. But if you were just sold on something and would like to buy it right here, right now, I will have every single product linked down below as well, from brushes to foundations to everything that you need to know that I used here on my face today. I'm so happy I put on this lip because it's been so long since I've done a bold lip, never mind touched into these, but this shade is so beautiful. But thank you all so much for watching. Let me know what brand you would like me to see do a one brand tutorial with next. Even if I've done it before, I can always mix it up and do a different look. But thank you all so much for watching. Thank you so much for all the love and support. Please do make sure to give this video a big thumbs up and subscribe. I upload videos here twice weekly, mostly on Thursdays and Sundays, and I do not want you all to miss it. All right, but that's everything from me for today, and I will catch you all in my next one. Bye!